Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today again I'm going to do something a little bit different. If you have watched my mini Dealz haul you might have an idea of what I'm going to do. But I'm going to try and put some contact paper on the top of my nail table. So if you watched my Dealz haul you would have seen that I actually bought this contact paper, a roll of it, in Smith's Hardware and in Scarty. So I actually don't have enough for my table, so it's not big enough, and that's all they had in the so yeah, I don't have enough for my table. But I have also bought 2 sheets of contact paper like this one it was either off Wish or Joom, I'm not actually sure, one of those websites. And I don't have enough for my table, but I want to try it out and see how I get on. So I want to see if I can do it and how hard it is. I know it's going to be tedious and stuff like that, but anyway, I'm going to try it and see how I get on. I may obviously order more off Joom or whatever site I ordered it off, but I actually prefer the design of this contact paper compared to the other one. I will find use for that one, but I'm going to go with the one I got off the internet anyway and see how I get on. So if I mess it up I can still use the other one, so I'm not really overly worried. So this is my nail table. Obviously I've taken everything off. I got this in IKEA. I bought it first with 4 legs, don't mind the extension lead, and then I obviously bought this set of Alex drawers afterwards. As you can see, with tan and things like that, it just gets absolutely destroyed. And you can still see the mark of where my towel was. I don't know if you can, as well, and my nail lamps and things like that. And normally if I have a lot of spray tans within the week, it's just a disaster. You need to be scrubbing it clean after every single tan, and sometimes I have lots of tans at the one time, and I just do not have the time to do that. So I'm hoping now, obviously tan is still going to get on the contact paper, but I'll be able to wipe it cleaner, if that makes sense. So when I put the 2 strips that I have on the table, this is basically all I'm missing. So the reason I'm going to start is because I normally put a towel here anyway, and my hand rest and some couch roll and stuff, so that'll kind of cover it, so I would get away with it. It means I won't be able to do like here, these parts are kind of around the corner, which I had that measured out. I was going to start there and work the way over, which I think I might do for this outside. And then when I order an extra sheet or 2, I'll be able to cover these as well, I think. Now I could have an absolute meltdown and this video will never make YouTube. But okay, so at the moment I have literally stuck this. I have yellow on my fingers because my boyfriend got me flowers for Valentine's Day and I was changing the water. But where was I? Oh yeah, I have this bit stuck about here, and then I have just only rolled off the back of the contact paper to about here, so you can probably see where it's stuck, just because I want to make sure that there's no bubbles or anything. I forgot my card, my purse is in my house, so we're using this bad boy, my makeup palette, to literally go over where I have stuck down, sure, to make that I have no bubbles. So for that little piece here, so far so good. I have one sheet done and I'm really impressed. I was using one of my old makeup palettes, but I actually think it worked really well because it's much bigger than a card, so it covered more areas so that I didn't get much bubbles. I have one sheet to go. Maybe I shouldn't speak too soon, but so far here it is there now. I'm delighted. I actually had off camera measured up my table this way as well, which covered the entire table down this side and left this bit here, but that annoyed me as well. So I'm raising I don't have all of it, but anyway, because I have used a towel in between the centre here and couch roll and things, this area will be covered and no one will see it. So that's why I'm putting the 2 sheets where I am. Just here, I didn't go with the edges after. I'm going to buy more and go with them and cut them up and stuff. But just towards the end here, it does come out over my look, there's all tan again. But it does come out over here, but it's not sticking very well. But I'm not worried because this is where I sit. So hopefully the clients just won't see it. And I will fix it then when I order more. I might glue this down with like super glue or something like that. When I get the other bits that I'm going to order and like bring it down more and things like that, but I'm not worried about that. This all comes apart. I haven't stuck it together, so it's actually really handy because it means I can get it in clean. There's a good example of all the tan that gets in between everything and drives me wrong every week. But anyway, on to sheet number 2. Ta-da! So I have the second sheet on. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath because I'm after scrubbing the bloody table. I have the second sheet on now. So this actual sheet was a little bit harder to put on only because it was a bit more crinkled than this one. So there, like the bubbles, there is a few bubbles in this one, and I probably got excited and just went a little bit too quick. But it's not the end of the world. There's just one bubble. But anyway. Overall, like it was actually pretty simple enough. Like I did take my time, went a little bit quicker on this one, but I'm delighted with it. I'm raging because this is actually a chip in the paint on the table. If I had known that was there, then I would have covered the bloody thing. Anyway, we're not going to nitpick. So that's that. So I'm delighted, and hopefully now I've cleaned the tan and stuff. Oh, never mind. It just comes off. Okay, never mind about the bubbles. Bubbles be gone. It peels back off again. Okay. Grand. Sorted. To note, because I just thought I would be really, really stuck to it and I wouldn't get it back off. But you can. So that's even better. So bubbles are fixed. Delighted. So I'm just going to dress the table now in how I would normally have it. And let's see how it goes. Ta-da! So there is the finished look. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm delighted with that now. As I said to you, I have a towel down the middle. So you wouldn't even know that there's no gap there, apart from the fact that I've just put it on YouTube. And that is it. Put my few nail bits on top. So yeah, delighted. That'll keep me going for a while now. Maybe I'll do my makeup. That's next. Yeah, happy with that. So yeah, that's how I done it. So I am delighted with it now. In fairness, I will. Obviously, it's not like amazingly perfect or anything like that. But I am not DIY at all. There's like literally that's probably the most DIY thing I've ever done. So I am delighted. So it's really easy to do. Yeah, so I'm delighted with that. I will order the other bits and like finish around the corners and things like that. Make it a little bit more well, I suppose looks perfect but more realistic from the sides and stuff, but at the moment it's absolutely perfect. So again, I have no makeup on and I have a filter on this video because like I said to you before, if I was to sit down and do my makeup I'd be here all day and I'd never get anything done. So on days off, this is real life. The place is upside down, bed is everywhere, makeup's everywhere, nail stuff's everywhere. You know, this is real life. But if you would like me to do like a what's in my drawers video, I will, on my nail bar, because I actually want to sort it out anyway, because I have a new acrylics on the way and I want to make room for those. So yeah, I'll be sorting them out and all. If you want me to do a video on like organising my nail bar and things like that, just comment down below, because I love them type of videos. So if you want to see that, then just let me. But I'm just going to leave it there. I want to say thank you very much. If you've watched this far, thank you so much. If you want to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would really appreciate it. I'm getting in the stride of things now. I think I'm getting a little bit more confident. Editing is getting a little bit better. Not perfect, but listen, it can only get better. But if you'd like to see more videos like this, maybe I might master my makeup station. I have an idea for that though. A much nicer one, a more fab one. I'm talking to someone about that. But I might put it on. I've ordered Alex drawers and things like that. So who knows? This could be the start of my DIY career. But again, thank you very much for watching, and I have other videos that I've done linked in the description bar if you want to check those out. And thanks very much. See you soon.